This week, we are going to listen to music that has a kalimba, which is a thumb piano, and a nyatiti, which is a stringed instrument. And in just a minute, we're going to create a body percussion pattern, and that goes with the stringed instrument, the nyatiti. Now, at the beginning of this video, you hear the instrumentalist playing. He's wearing an ankle bracelet. It has bells on it, so it's like jingle bells on his ankle. And then he's got the stringed instrument. So when you pull up that piece of music with an nyatiti, you'll hear it. So let's listen. You hear the bells? So he's shaking his that's the nyatiti. He's tuning it. And now, we're going to listen and create a body percussion pattern. Here we go. There he's tuning it again. You're going to strum. Na-na-na-na-na. So what I want you to do, so you can go step, 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 step. Knee, 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 knee. Middle, 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 shoulder, shoulder, head, head. So you're going to create your own. You're going to create your own pattern. And you may, I don't know if I can stand up and be seen without looking silly, but you may step, 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 step. Hip, 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 hip. Shoulder, 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 head, 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 head. Step, step, snap, snap. Knee, knee. Head, 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 this way, elbow, 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 stop. Isn't that great sounding? All right, so here's your job. You are going to make me a body percussion plan. And so I've taken a picture of this plan, and you can either draw your own that looks just like it or print out what I wrote. And so what I'm looking for is like step, step, hip, hip, or shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, head, head, step, 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 snap, snap. I want you to write what action you're doing, what body percussion to keep a steady beat. Now, the instrumentalist is playing all kinds of rhythm patterns. Da-na-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na-na. So he's not playing it like a steady beat, not like dun, 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 dun. I want you to create a body percussion pattern. 16 beats. Really, I think it could go longer. So you could write your pattern. You could be like, head, head, shoulder, shoulder, middle, middle, knee, knee, snap, snap, step, step. It doesn't matter the order. You're just going to need to be able to perform it. And when I get it, performance, not the right word. You're just going to be able to need to accomplish that body percussion that goes with that piece of music. Now, I only wrote it for 16, but if it were me, you may do one pattern, you might repeat it, or you may do 16 beats all together, starting at your head, going all the way down to your feet, stepping in place. Yeah, you can step. You can touch your knees, you can touch your middle, you can touch your shoulders, you can touch your head, or you can physically move it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to keep a steady beat, creating your own body percussion plan. So above each beat number, right, like head, and I'll know what you mean, like touch or wiggle. If you want to be that specific and, be like, move head or touch head, you can, but like touch, touch, the bum, bum, bum. I want body percussion that shows me you understand that you're keeping the steady beat. Later, we'll talk about the rhythm of the words or a rhythm pattern. So that's it with the nyatiti music. So there's a link to kalimba music, which is the thumb piano. There's a link to this nyatiti music, which is what I want you to do your body percussion plan with. There's a link to this where you can draw it on your own piece of paper or print out what I wrote and write on that. There's a link to a nice picture of the Niyatiti and kalimba. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on there. So that's what I want you to do, your body percussion plan. You will need to take a picture of it and post it in Google Classroom. You need to do all parts of your lesson to receive credit in Google Classroom. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing what your patterns are for body percussion and steady beat.